basically, the National Minimum Drinking Age Act of 1984 was basically implemented for states to buy alcohol and the possession of alcohol to be over 21. The United States government basically said this, or if not, they would lose 10% of the national highway funding. So that's why drinking age is at 21. Well, legally, you cannot buy alcohol or have possession if you're under 21, but you can drink alcohol before due to religious practices, or for example here in Texas where you can drink alcohol if you're with your legal guardian.
But we all ask the question of why 21? Like, does it have to do like medically, or is there a reason behind it? Well, there really isn't, because when you ask scientists, like, is 18 already considered being an adult, like mentally? And they say there really isn't a line that defines adulthood, but they do say that when you're growing up, it's like a crucial time for your brain to develop. But they have also said that the limbic system, which is one of the most important systems of our brain, controls our emotion, impulse control, our way to process consequences, doesn't develop until the late 20s. So that's like kind of contradicting itself, that you're 21, but your brain is still not fully developed. And let alone like buying a gun at 18, that would be even more chaotic.
Some of the short-term effects that alcohol could affect your health would be nausea, vomiting, lack of judgment, and lots of regret. Now, some of the long-term effects that alcohol could affect your health would be brain, liver, heart, and fertility damage. Both of these being things that could affect anyone using alcohol and consuming alcohol in the wrong way. Just as a gun in the wrong hands could be very harmful to anyone at any time at any age.
So what do you think that in this country at 18, people cannot buy a beer, but they can buy semi-automatic weapons?
I don't see a reason behind not being able to buy alcohol when you're under 18 or 18.
Okay.
And then if it was up to you, like, what do you think would be like the age for, like, you know what, you can buy alcohol? Like, if you got to choose.
18. That way they're out of the parents' house.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
At what age did you start drinking?
To tell the truth.
Yeah.
I was like 13.
13. So that's below. So the legal drinking age here in the United States is at 21, and you started drinking before. Do you see? So you can buy a gun, but you cannot buy alcohol. How do you feel about that? At 18.
I don't know. I guess if you know how to use it, that's one thing. But just for anyone to buy it, yeah, it's kind of dumb.
Okay, thank you.
We should be able to like enlist in the military, buy a gun, and like drink alcohol like all together. Like, if you got to choose one age, what would it be?
I have no idea. I think I would go with the age of, I would say 20.
20?
20.
Okay. And then
It's like in between of both type of numbers. 18 and 21, it's like right in the middle.
And then at what age do you start drinking? Like, honestly.
If I'm being honest, I think I started drinking at like 16?
16?
16 or 17, around there.
Okay, so in high school.
Yeah, in high school, definitely.
So how old are you guys?
I'm 17. I'm 18.
Okay, guys. So how do you feel that at 18 you cannot buy a beer, but you can legally go buy a firearm?
I think that's dumb, because I think firearms are more like dangerous than alcohol is. Like, you can, I don't know how to explain it. You have anything?
Yeah, like buying a gun can have a bigger impact than buying alcohol, I guess.
Yeah, like guns are obviously way more dangerous if you don't know how to use them. Alcohol is just a drink. I mean, obviously you can abuse both of them, but I think it's easier because a lot of people don't know how to use guns and don't know the safety about it. And so I think it's like the difference 18 and 21, I think there's a big difference and a gap in that. So yeah.
What age do you think it's the perfect age to enlist in the military, buy a gun, and buy alcohol?
That's a tough question, because I know that you can be like 17 or 18 too, like, to enter the army, and that's kind of dumb too, because like they want you to be 18 but you still can't, like, you can join the army at 18 but you can't buy alcohol until you're 21, so that's kind of weird. I think a good age would be like, what, to own a gun or even enter the army, probably like 21 too.
21? So
yeah.
Everything 21?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think 21
That's
would be
perfect,
a good.
not doing recording. I'm not ready. I'm like thinking.
We're gonna crop it.
Honestly.
Would be Destiny's. Dizziness.
No, wait. Yo soy muy...
Okay,
¿Con qué termina?
Tripping so much. Like, I don't want to.
Con
Just because I don't want to be like all random.
What?